Let's talk real quick about how much content one of your online courses should have, because that's a question I get. So most online courses, they're about 2 hours of total video time. That's a good rule of thumb. Think of it like a how-to DVD, or if you remember, VHS tapes back in the day when people had VCRs, and there was a huge market for, how-to videotapes like jazzercise and workout tapes, and how to learn how to play golf. Basically, what online courses have evolved from were in the video space, where you could buy these how-to products at stores or order them from catalogs, or in bookstores. Like DVD products, whatever else. So think about like that, like what a how-to DVD would contain, usually about 2 hours. That's a pretty good rule of thumb for online courses. You'll see some like Udemy courses, if you're doing research, they may have 6, 8, 10 hours of total content. That's rare. Most courses around 2 hours. Now, in most cases, the more content you provide, the better, because you're delivering more value, but it's not always the case. Don't stretch out subject matter to more hours just for the sake of making more hours. You still want it to be clean and concise and teaching the subject matter. That's what people are paying for. So if you can teach someone how to master something very valuable in only 45 minutes, that's better than stretching it out to 3 hours. So keep that in mind. Now, if you have a topic, though, that exceeds about 4 hours of video, you should consider breaking it up into multiple courses. It's better for your business to have more things to sell, and it's better for your students. So I recommend that you don't have single courses that go beyond 4 hours, unless it's one big course or online class like this, which covers a really big topic, but that you're going to charge a lot of money for. So don't recommend you have like a $20 or $30 product that's going to be like 4 hours. If that's the case, it gives you the opportunity to make a lot of inexpensive multiple courses in a series. Now, you need to have a good idea of how much content a course is going to contain, and you'll get that from building out your curriculum and kind of looking at competition and doing some research, which I'm going to kind of teach you how to do. But you need to figure that out before you have talent create it, so you know what direction to give them. You know how many hours of video you're asking them to create. Now, you can certainly ask them for their input. If you say, I would like to create a thorough dog training course, here are the things I want to teach in the course that I'd like you to make. How much time do you think on video it would take to teach all these things? And then they can tell you, oh, that's going to be probably about 3 or 4 hours, because it does take a bit of time to teach each technique, whatever it is. But you kind of want to figure out how big the course is going to be before you get the talent creating it. That way you have a better handle on timelines and schedules to have it made, as well as the cost, and figuring out how much to pay someone to make content for you. So those are some things to keep in mind when it comes to how much content a course should have.